Yo, how's it going? Let's talk about sampling. Now, sampling is kind of like racial humor. No. Sampling is like tracing? No. Sampling is like... No, it's pretty much like tracing. Sampling is like tracing, okay? So, say I'm drawing a picture. Alright, I'm drawing a picture. I don't know what I want to draw. So I start looking at references. Totally cool. Everyone fucking does it. You want to draw a picture? Look at something. Draw it. It's fine. Instead of drawing my reference, I just kind of take my reference and then put it on my piece of paper and then color over it and then call it done. That's bad sampling. Okay? We'll continue to draw the art parallel here. So, that's a bad sample. A good sample would be when you're looking at your reference, okay? You gain inspiration from your reference and you create your own fully original piece, whether you're looking at something or not. Totally cool. I'm sure some people are going to complain, but honestly, fuck them. Why am I talking about sampling right now? Why? Why am I talking about sampling? I like sampling. I think sampling, when done respectfully and properly, is a beautiful thing. You can take something that nobody really knows anything about. You can take something that is virtually unknown to somebody. Put your own spin on it, even if it's just your own colors. Okay? You can put your own spin on it and present it to somebody else. Maybe the original picture you were looking at was blue. Maybe the person you want to show it to isn't a fan of blue, so you make it red. You show this person the picture, and they're like, yo, holy shit, I love red. This is amazing. I can't believe you made this. You deserve so much credit. And rather than saying, hey man, you know, this isn't a B-side original, okay? This isn't a B-side exclusive. This is a borrowed B-side project. B-side borrowed this project and colored it red. So I'm gonna call it the name of the project, red version. B-side red version. And I think even that's okay. If I just ignore all of that entirely and just present to you, here is B-side's original product, number 107. And you're like, yo, B-side, you got quite the mind on you. You are fucking a genius. I don't deserve to be called a genius because I didn't do it. I took a pre-existing picture and I colored it red. It was already blue, but I know people aren't really a fan of blue anymore. So I made it red. I have no problems with sampling, but lazy samples, you colored a pre-existing song a different color. Whether you're taking a small portion of that song, somehow modifying it, speeding it up, slowing it down, adding some reverb, adding some filters onto it. Doesn't matter. That's not your song. The thing I hate most about future funk, vaporwave, sample-heavy music is when it's one primary sample that you've used and now are presenting it as your own object, your own song. I don't like that. I don't like a lack of transparency when it comes to sampling. If you are taking a pre-existing song, using a good majority of it for your song, guess what, buddy? That's not your song. You just sped up a song. You threw an additional kick on a song. You threw a clap on a song that already existed. That's not your song. I was a fan of disco, funk, that whole era of music prior to this. Prior to the whole future funk, vaporwave wave. Prior to that wave. So it's kind of more personal to me when I hear a song I love. A song I've loved for years. A song I grew up listening to. Just get fucking bitch smacking disrespected. I don't like it. Not to say I don't like the finished product. In fact, I'm definitely going to enjoy the finished product because you started with a fantastic product. If you take some Ben & Jerry's ice cream and you scoop it out of the carton, put it in a bowl, and then put some chocolate syrup and some extra nuts on it, I'm gonna think it's good because it's still Ben & Jerry's ice cream. That's what a bad sample does. There's another analogy. That's what the bad sample does. The bad sample is taking the ice cream right out of the carton, putting a couple sprinkles on it, calling it their own. That's no longer Ben & Jerry's. That's now Sven and Mary's. Yeah. Fuck you, Sven. And fuck you, Mary. You don't deserve that ice cream. Anyway, I'm ranting. Ranting a lot.